Hello, my name is Michelle and welcome to my channel, The Signs of Tarot. Please take a moment and smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to build my tarot tribe. I'm an intuitive tarot reader from Las Vegas, Nevada, and welcome to my new channel. Today's reading is for the sign of Pisces. And wow, just looking at these cards, you have a lot of people in your life pulling you in many different directions, Pisces. I kind of relate. I'm a quadruple Pisces, and this one's for the home team. But let's read it for you. I'm going to dive right in. The first card I always pull for every reading is the Wisdom of the Trees Oracle deck, because I feel the trees in this deck really connect to Earth, Mother Gaia, and to the internal energy we all feel. Pisces, you got the giant redwood. Of course, Pisces, you would get, in my opinion, one of the most complicated trees in my oracle deck, but it's also a beautiful tree. It is the strongest, sturdiest, oldest tree in the forest. It is so large that it has a tunnel for cars, people, and wildlife to go through to the other side. Isn't that like you, Pisces? Aren't you a conduit to connect people? Aren't you a conduit to connect people from their heart to their source, to spirit? Aren't you a conduit for getting people to really understand and tune in to their intuition? This tree is a conduit to taking people, vehicles, wildlife, emotions, spirituality from one side to the other. Okay? But if you look really closely at this card, you will see a deer, or is that a fawn, or is that it's got antlers, I think, but you have a wildlife that stops in the front of the entrance to move to the other side. Part of me feels that some sort of a vibe or an energy you're putting off, Pisces, isn't allowing people to penetrate your inner self. You're not allowing people to break through barriers. You're not allowing, with a warmth and an invitingness, to have people come into your little world. It's almost like you want to cocoon yourself. On the flip side, it could be the people, the wildlife, the vehicles, afraid of getting so in tune with who they are through you, Pisces, that they have to emerge a different self at the end of this road. So take it where you feel that it resonates. It's either you or them. But something is stopping either you or them from getting to the other side. Okay, so let's dive right into your reading right now, Pisces. And like I said, you have so many people in this reading. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Emperor. So let's just dive right in. Knight of Wands comes in quick. Sometimes this is a one-night stand. Sometimes this is a 6-month relationship. This is a smooth talker, a snappy dresser. Wands are all about communication. This could be a public speaker. This could be somebody who commands an audience. This could be a celebrity. Regardless, the Knight of Wands is somebody in their 20s, 30s, early 40s. Okay, if you're in that age, they're in your age. If you're older than that, it could be somebody younger. But this is somebody who comes in with such passion that really, you don't see the forest through the trees. You just don't see the forest through the trees, because this person is so charismatic. They know what to say. They know all the right moves. They make you feel like $1,000,000. And that's a great feeling to feel. The other energy we have in there is a Queen of Wands. This could be you, Pisces, debonair, sitting on the throne, very passionate, very connected to herself and to other spirits, beautiful, confident, intelligent, feet firmly planted on the ground. The Queen of Wands, to me, is the sultry queen of the deck. And whether you're a guy or a girl watching this reading, the Queen of Wands is somebody that commands respect, but gets respect because how she or he treats everybody around them. This is the queen that knows a rising ship rises everybody. Okay, this is an amazing leader, somebody who shows incredible leadership skills, somebody who knows the names of all of her employees. This is somebody who remembers birthdays, remembers kids' birthdays, remembers cousins' birthdays. This is somebody who sees the big picture of connecting everyone together. Someone like you, Pisces, who carves an entire gateway to bring people together. Okay, we also have the Emperor. This could be Taurus, could be Aries. This is somebody who is pretty stern, could be a CEO, Smarter than shit. Knows how to manipulate people, knows how to read people, knows how to read you when you walk through a room. This is somebody, a man, most likely, could be a female. We all have masculine and feminine, but for the sake of the argument, it's the emperor. He's the ruler. He commands respect. A little bit unnerving, could be short at the tongue, could speak in very small sentences, gets his point across without being long-winded or prolific or poetic. There's a lot of people in your read, Pisces. The Knight of Wands. Did somebody come in here, sweep you off your feet? I don't know. Pisces, were you married to the Emperor and somebody younger came in with a debonair way about him or her, with a charismatic smile, and just swept you away? Looks like it, because here we have the Tower. We all know the Tower is a sudden, dramatic change directed by the universe to redirect you onto the path you need to be. Okay, you will hear some other tarot readers downplay the Tower. Oh, it's a change, it's a sudden change, you weren't expecting it. No. The Tower is traumatic. It's the universe slamming its hand down, saying, you know what, we've given you chance after chance. We have given you red flag after red flag. We have tried to redirect you several times, and you have not wavered. So now we're going to do it for you, because we, the universe, spirit, sees the bigger picture of your life, Pisces, and you're going down the wrong path. You're going down a path of destruction. You're going down a path of heartache, a path where you're not going to heal. And we're going to put an end to this. We're going to redirect you, Pisces, because you deserve the greatest life ever. You deserve to be your best self ever. You deserve to have the most confidence ever. And we're going to help redirect that. And it could have happened because a married couple was split apart by somebody younger and more debonair. And it brought the whole Tower down. It crumbled the Tower. So what do? You wake up, you dust yourself off, and you rebuild brick by brick, mortar by mortar, city by city, until you rebuild who you are from the ground up. Because you don't want to be sad anymore. You don't want to feel a sense of lack. You want to heal, okay? I don't know, Pisces. You may have made a wrong turn there and taken a leap of faith. You may have just jumped off the proverbial cliff. Didn't look down, didn't look forward, didn't calculate, didn't plan, and didn't think ahead. You may have just gone with your emotions, as many Pisces do, and jumped off the cliff into a situation that went haywire. But you know what? We're all allowed to make a wrong turn. We're all allowed to make a left when we should have made a right. That is what tomorrow is for. And tomorrow is today, to rebuild your life from the ground up, Pisces, with strength. By August, because this is the sign of Leo, I feel that you will be back together. You will put all the pieces of your puzzle together. You're looking for your forever, whether that's with a romantic relationship, friends, family, career, passion. You are now being redirected by the universe to stop being sad. Stop focusing on the lack. Stop focusing on the impoverished feelings. Stop focusing on the heartache. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to turn this card right side up. It's time for you to become vulnerable again, to heal, to understand that no mistake is a mistake. Every mistake we make, by the word mistake, is designed in our path to teach us to grow. A mistake is a lesson. A lesson is an opportunity to grow. And an opportunity to grow is allowing us to be on the path of our own personal journey to become the greatest self ever. Okay? The Seven of Wands in reverse, this is strife. This is constantly fighting who you are, constantly trying to prove yourself, constantly trying to prove your worth. You got this card here. You're done. This entire Tower situation with all of these people was designed for you to value yourself, to no longer care what other people think, to no longer care how other people value you. You need to value yourself. So now I'm going to take a few more cards to get a glimpse into your future, Pisces. Yeah, you're going through a tough time. Many Pisces are. I do several reads a day. Not only here in Las Vegas, but nationally and internationally on Zoom. And Pisces are going through a major transition right now collectively. It's It's almost like you guys are collectively going through the dark night of the soul. You are unveiling who you truly are meant to be. Okay, let's see what your future has. Take the bottom. The High Priestess. There you are, Pisces, your own card. The Nine of Cups. The Chariot. Cancer. King of Wands reversed. Four of Pentacles. The Tower came crumbling down. There was a long-term relationship that was busted up by someone. Whether you busted up your long-term relationship or your significant other strayed and busted up your relationship, regardless, the Tower came down. It was devastating. It's painful. You may still be in the throes of it. The Tower is something that doesn't go away in a day, a month. It takes time for you to rebuild yourself from the ground up. But what a beautiful future you have if you do the work, Pisces. What does it mean to do the work? Look yourself in the mirror and say, what did I do wrong? Okay. What could I have done better? Who am I? And most important, who do I want to be moving forward? Your biggest goal in the dark night of the soul is to let go of ego and to let go of value systems of others. To really, honestly, truthfully, not give a shit what other people feel about you, because what you feel about yourself matters so much more, that you no longer are influenced by the patterns of others. That's the ultimate goal when the Tower comes down. What do you get? You walk right into the High Priestess. Complete intuition, knowledge, connectivity to the divine. This whole experience is going to open up spirituality for you like you don't know. You may become a tarot reader. You may get into astrology. You may be seeking and searching for a bigger path or meaning. You may dive into the deepest of philosophers or the greatest psychologists, Freud, Jung, all of them. You may really want to search for answers about human condition, the soul, and the soul's journey. The High Priestess tells me that when you emerge from this broken-hearted experience, you will emerge a smarter, wisdom, gifted, talented, and extremely confident person. What a beautiful, beautiful card to get for the beginning of your future. So you head into the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Happy, jovial cups. Cups of wine around you. The moon shining down on you. Shooting stars all around you. That's pure happiness. The Chariot, moving forward. This is also sometimes changing religions. This is also sometimes, becoming a vegetarian if you were a big meat eater. The Chariot's all about forward movement and sudden change with vigor. But it's all about moving forward in balance. Okay? Whenever I get birds in any of my tarot cards, if you're following my channel, you will hear me say this all the time. Birds are the conduit from the 3D to the 5D. Birds bring our messages to the universe, and in return, they bring the messages from the universe down to us on Earth. So whenever I see birds in my tarot cards, I know Spirit is a very big part of this reading, and Spirit is really surrounding the sign that I'm reading for, and that's you, Pisces. King of Wands. Let's add the King of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. More than a person with this right now, I'm getting an energy. This has been overwhelming for you. And sometimes when you go deep within, it takes a little while to build your confidence to step out there. When I get the King of Wands in reverse, I get a little bit of an energy more than a person. That there's just a little bit of lack of confidence to take the final step to emerge as your greater self. So Spirit's telling me to tell you to take time. Build your strength, build your confidence, take one step at a time, because you will heal. You will heal. You will be that vulnerable self once again, and you will heal. Then we head into the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is holding on to things. It's holding on to your heart. It's holding on to your emotion. But it could also mean holding on to the new you and really celebrating yourself. And that's how I'm reading it with this particular read. The Four of Pentacles, to me, in this particular tarot card spread, is telling me you are holding on to this experience. Who wouldn't want to? High Priestess, completely connected to the divine intuition leading your way. Everything you touch turns to gold. The Nine of Cups, the happiest you've been in forever. The Chariot, forward movement, balance, travel, exciting things ahead. Little bit lack of confidence, but we'll turn that upside down and you head right into the Four of Pentacles, holding onto your heart, holding onto your mind, holding onto your soul. And you want to know why? Because you've earned yourself. You have grown into becoming one of the greatest people that you ever dreamed that you would become. Good for you, Pisces. What a great read. Forward momentum. Get through this hard time. It's not a mistake. Mistakes are part of the lessons. Lessons are part of your path. Your path is your journey to become your greater good. Embrace mistakes. They're a part of you. Namaste.